am. I am. Do you know who you are? I am. I am. But do you know who you are? Hey Virgos. Welcome to Tea Priestess. I am Tea Priestess. I hope that y'all are doing amazing. Happy birthday. It is still y'all season. As y'all see, I have made another video, so I guess we're doing this, Virgos. Okay. This is a reading that might go along with the September 2021 reading. So if you haven't watched that, then you might need to. All right. So the first card out is Pleiades, Double Mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So in some way, shape, and form, whatever you're doing right now, it's not only helping just you, but the people around you also. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yeah, I'm not getting nothing from that, but you're establishing boundaries in some way, shape, and form. Starting off like right now. If they weren't in place before, then you're gonna have better boundaries now and like really asserting them. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Okay, that's in the middle. So overall, whatever you're doing, because on the other side of play is awakening, energetic upgrades, things like that, and priestess. So it's like you had to, OMG. I don't know what that was, but that shit scared the fuck out of me. Okay. So, okay, you had to get scared like that just, okay, the divine scared you in some way, like scared the shit out of you. Maybe not, but yeah, did something to shake you the fuck up. I think that's what I was talking about in the reading for y'all for September 2021. I think yeah, it was like whatever it was, you had to go through something and you just had to go through it. And so now this is coming now, but you had to go through it because you had to establish better boundaries. Because there was something in dealing with people that you were not asserting. And this Virgo season is making you do that, like assert more. Once you were able to do that, or once you're able to do that, then you can have fun, celebrate, not be so serious, and play, because you have awakened and everything is becoming integrated within each other. And then that takes you into priestess, priest status. And so that's why overall you can dance with life. And under that is share your voice, come out the cave. So yeah, come out the cave. Like it's like time now to express yourself and going back to channeling and uplifting humanity. Express yourself, and because you've learned these boundaries with people in a new way, and the divine forced you to do that. Forced you to do that. So, yeah. Yeah, forced you to do that. Like the divine took justice on you, basically. Forced you to take justice on yourself, but the divine forced justice on you to force these boundaries with people because they weren't there before. Five of Pentacles. You had to come out. I'm sorry. You could have come out. You had to work to come out of this energy of feeling like you weren't enough. Like you weren't worthy of pentacles, of resources, of money, of things like that. You could have Taurus in your chart. Yeah, this is a Taurus card. You could have Taurus in your chart also. Eight of Wands came out. This is a because you have established these boundaries, because you have taken justice on yourself, but the divine has taken justice on you to make you establish these boundaries and leave the unknowing of your worth behind. Now everything is coming fast to where you can now be in the play. Don't be so serious. You know, you can celebrate mode. But you had to go through this justice on yourself. Yeah, now your wheel of fortune is turning, Virgos. You had to go through this. I think in that reading I was talking about, you have to go through this, and whatever it is, you just have to go through it. Page of Wands. Like, now you're able to move forward. You're able to experience new because you learned your lesson, basically. Yeah, because the divine made you with this hangman, made you sit and really think about where you're going. Think about the people in your life. Think about all of these things. Think about you, but think about the people in your life that you needed to let go in some way, shape, and form, who couldn't be with you on this new journey of integration with your awakening and you coming into this priest energy. Because, okay, like my throat is getting like that because it's like they didn't want you to, people didn't want you to understand this about yourself, to establish these boundaries, or to understand the value within yourself. Yeah, because you are the star, and they didn't want you to see that within yourself. See who you were. See that you really had all this understanding. But now it's time to express who you are, how you are, and integrate that into your life, your new life. Yeah, Knight of Cups is at the bottom, so it's like, this is the first cup. Now you have a new understanding of your emotions is now on the way. And you're able to understand your emotions in a new way. Now, because you established better boundaries, you uncovered your worth, you took justice upon yourself, and the divine forced you to take justice upon yourself, but you have now learned, and now you have a new understanding of your emotions within yourself. And that doesn't have you worrying or being like in fret anymore about who you are and about people around you, because you were able to establish better boundaries. Yeah, and overcome obstacles that people were setting for you to not understand your value. Yes. That was just a lot, but yeah, that's it. So one of these people could have been a Sagittarius, a Leo, okay. This Eight of Wands is a Sagittarius. The Eight of Wands is a Sagittarius. So you could have established boundaries, like told a Sagittarius, like, no, I don't, this just isn't working, in whatever way with them anymore, whoever they are to you. And it's like the wands are facing the Wheel of Fortune under play. So it's like they didn't want you to celebrate. They wanted you to be serious and not be so, like, because the play card is like, don't be so serious. Celebrate and have fun. But this Sagittarius wanted to stop you having fun, you experiencing a turn of the Wheel of Fortune, because they didn't want you to establish better boundaries with them. So a Sagittarius could definitely have tried to stop you. And then Five of Pentacles is a Taurus. So, or Taurus could be in your chart. I think the Taurus could be in your chart. But the Sagittarius is who was trying to stop you, a person who was trying to stop you. Yeah, 44. So they were trying to stop your stability from forming, from becoming something, for your wheel to turn. They were trying to stop that, Virgos. But you said, no, you can't do this. Cancer came out. So either you can have Cancer in your chart. Yeah. I think Cancer is in your chart. Came in real quick, like, So now it's like the wheel of fortune is turning. And that's happening fast. Yeah, this Sagittarius had you fucked up. Sagittarius, Leo, but I think it's a Sagittarius. Maybe a Cancer, but I think the Cancer is in your chart. 7 is an understanding. You have an understanding of who was trying to fuck with you. So you would know. You gonna know. It may or may not be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer. You gonna know who it is, though. It could be one of these people with these signs, though. And look, now you're like, no fucks given, because they tried to stop you. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And that's it. Okay. 6 is sticking out. So you're going to have peace and harmony and stability. And nobody can stop that. You can dance, 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 dance all night. Okay, Virgos? Take a shower. You about to be taking a shower and blessings. I'm hearing like water. Like maybe you need to go near water, be in water, take showers, whatever. Something with water also. But you're about to be blessed. And then at the bottom, don't be sad, get glad. And in the back, 1, you're focused on your number 1 self. And that's it. Because that's all you need to be focused on. Yeah, these people were out here watching you become who you were. Like, these people were watching you become who you were. Like, this can be like a collaboration card or whatever. Somebody could have wanted you to do what they wanted you to do. They could have wanted you to do what they wanted you to do. And so it's like you have to say no. Like, I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to do what you want me to do. That's not how this works. And so they watched you not only work on whatever you wanted to do and the divine wanted you to do, but you were also discovering who you were and your full value at the same time. Working on yourself and also working on the things that you wanted to do and should be doing out here over things that other people wanted you to do. Yeah, you're an original light worker. They didn't want you to see your light. They wanted you to pretend or something. I don't know. Pretend like you didn't know who you were, or pretend as if they didn't know who you were, because they knew maybe before you knew. And so they didn't want you to know. And so they wanted to make you seem as if you just weren't who you were, your Virgo self. You had to protect yourself. This is in the middle. You had to protect yourself. Call back your power. Okay? Cut the cords. Retrieve your soul. Like, it's just something that you had to do, Virgos. Yeah, because you're in Empress status. You have discovered your value, and you're now going to be able to use that value to not only help yourself but help other people And the divine is going to be giving you like ideas, helping you birth things out into the world, because you went through this forced justice on yourself to uncover your value. Because you went through this forced, because it was forced, this forced justice on yourself to be able to uncover your value. Yeah. So don't, because now you can't forget your value. Because I'm looking at don't forget, like don't forget your value. Now you can't forget. Now these other people also can't forget. These people that tried to stop you, they can never forget. They can never unknow who you are. Like they'll always know who you are. They'll always see your value. And you will always know and understand your value. Always. Because you went through this moment of a forced time to whatever it is for you, but a forced justice on yourself in whatever way that the divine made you establish these boundaries and look at the boundaries that you did not have or that weren't strong enough. You know, God was like, you have to do this. Like, you have to. Scorpio also came out. And you're getting money. Yeah. Your wheel of fortune is turning. So it's like, don't quit. Now you can't quit. You got this here. You can do it. Yeah. You left behind with the Six of Swords at the bottom. You left behind all of the thoughts. Every thought that possibly could have been wrong within you, as far as like, yeah, that people wanted you to think about yourself. That's also an Aquarius card. So either you could have Aquarius in your chart, or an Aquarius wanted you to also think less of yourself. Yeah. So now you're on to new and bigger things. So I think that's it, Virgos. I hope that this helps. I hope that, you know, whatever you've been going through so far within this Virgo season hasn't been too hard on you. So like me giving these readings, I don't just give the readings and it's like, I don't understand what y'all are going through. I literally know what y'all are going through, because most likely if I'm not going through it at the same time, I would have went through this already. And that's why I'm able to give the reading. And so, you know, I've been definitely going, the divine has forced, since like August, forced me to go through some things. And it has not been easy. It really has not. But one thing that I know is that, one, I'm channeling and uplifting humanity, okay? And now I also have established better boundaries with people in a whole bunch of ways. And no, I didn't necessarily want to go through this shit. I didn't. But because I have, now I'm awakened to a new level, and I can now integrate that into my new life and, you know, continue to be on my priestess, empress status, you know. And now I'm about to have fun, celebrate, not be so serious, and dance with life. So it's like, and look, I'm able to share my voice on what I've been going through or whatever. So it's like, you'll be able, if you're going through this now, you know, it probably is hard. I can't even lie about that. And I don't lie. I don't lie. I tell the truth. I really do. I'm a Libra rising. I tell the truth. So I understand that if you're going through something very hard or just difficult, in whatever way that the divine is making you be forced to look at yourself, or go through whatever situations that you may not want to go through, just know, like, it's literally building you up so that way you can be able to do more. And because your wheel of fortune is about to turn and turning to where you're about to be back on top, but also, like, things are about to be coming. You're about to be taking a shower in blessings, literally. And it's like, you don't see or understand what is going on. However, it is happening. It's happening, and you just have to wait and see. But it is happening. And once you see it happening, you're going to be able to understand why you had to go through what you went through, because it's going to lead you into, with the channeling and uplifting humanity, you're going to be using that to help somebody or help people in a large way. You're going to be able to use that to help people in a large way, whatever you went through. So just know that, it's always leading to something greater. Even in the moment of despair, that's what comes, despair. Even in a moment of despair, just know that whatever you're going through, one, it's not going to last always, okay? And then two, it's leading you to a greater moment, so greater that you can't see it, but it's there and it's happening, and it's going to be amazing, okay? So, yeah. I know, Virgos, I know. I know. But, you got it. My Virgo placements have definitely been through some things, especially recently. So, I hope that y'all are knowing that you're going to get through this. You know it, okay? If you don't know it, I'm telling you now that you will get through it, and it will happen. And then one day you're gonna be looking back like, or you might forget, either you'll look back and you'll be like, wow, I went through that. But then you'll one day forget about it also, because you'll have so much more, you'll be doing so much more because of this situation. Yeah, so that's what I have, Virgos. I hope that y'all Virgo season is continuing to be amazing, okay? Happy birthday to y'all again. I'm not gonna sing again. I'm not. If you want to hear me sing, then go back to the September 2021 video. And I did a nice birthday rendition for y'all. So, I hope you like that. If you want to book a reading or whatever, and the divine gives you instruction to do that, I will have it in the description. I'll probably try to put it in the pinned comment. And then if it's not, then I always have it in the about section. But you still need to consult with a divine to make sure that booking your reading is right for me, with me, for me, with me, whatever. Because I may not be it, okay? Okay, Virgos. Well, that is it. That's all. And I hope your September continues to be amazing, okay? I love you. I really do. And I'm very thankful for y'all being here. I am, you know? I love the journey so far. So I appreciate you, okay? All right, Virgos. Bye.